Sister Wives, Liar, Liar. Kody Brown's worst recent fibs and deflections explained. Over the years, Kody Brown from Sister Wives has gained a reputation for fibbing and deflecting, which has often put him in hot water with his wives and viewers alike. The popular reality TV show, which premiered in 2010, was among the first to bring polygamous relationships into the spotlight. Kody was the head of the Brown family, initially living with his 3 wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine, along with their children. However, the family dynamics shifted when they welcomed Robyn Brown as Kody's 4th and final wife during the first season of the show, which chronicled their courtship and eventual wedding. Now, more than 2 decades after Sister Wives first hit the screen, Season 19 is set to showcase the dramatic unraveling of Kody's relationships with his first 3 wives. The turning point in his marriage with Christine came when she grew tired of waiting for Kody to give her the attention and affection she craved. When Kody told Christine that he no longer wanted an intimate relationship with her, it was the last straw. Christine decided to leave him, ending their long-standing marriage. Following her exit, the cracks in Kody's relationships with Janelle and Meri became impossible to ignore. Both women ultimately decided to follow Christine's lead and leave Kody. Since then, Kody has been left with just one wife, Robyn, but their marriage is not without its issues. After his divorces from Meri, Janelle, and Christine, Kody's relationship with Robyn began to falter. Despite being the only remaining wife, Robyn has expressed frustration, as their marriage seems to be strained by Kody's unresolved emotions and inability to confront his problems head-on. To save their relationship, Kody may have to come clean about his role in the breakdown of his previous marriages and stop deflecting responsibility. As anticipation builds for the release of Sister Wives Season 19, TLC shared a promotional video on Instagram featuring a word association game with the cast. When Kody was asked to respond to the word marriage, he said, "Now, the source of all joy." However, he gave a similarly vague and cryptic answer when presented with the word family, saying it reminded him of the source of all joy and all pain. This comment left fans questioning whether Kody was being entirely truthful about the state of his marriage with Robyn, especially considering the Season 19 trailer hints at a rough patch in their relationship. The responses from fans in the comment section were quick and critical, with many accusing Kody of lying about the reality of his marriage. Given that Sister Wives has consistently shown Kody struggling to balance his multiple marriages and shifting the blame onto his wives, many viewers believe that his comments are just another attempt to deflect the truth. The upcoming season is expected to dive deeper into Kody's relationship with Robyn and whether they can overcome the challenges that have emerged since the collapse of his marriages with his other wives. Ultimately, as Sister Wives Season 19 unfolds, Kody will have to face the consequences of his actions and stop hiding behind half-truths if he wants to salvage what's left of his family and his marriage with Robyn. Fans are eager to see how the drama will play out and whether Kody can finally be honest with himself and his remaining wife. Kody Brown's approach to marriage over the years has often left his wives feeling like they were the problem in the family dynamics, and it eventually led to the unraveling of his relationships. Among the most affected was Meri Brown, his first wife, whose relationship with Kody took a sharp downturn after a notorious catfishing scandal. Meri, feeling neglected and emotionally starved, began communicating with someone she believed was a man online, only to discover later that the person was not who they claimed to be. Though Meri believed she had developed real feelings for this person, the fallout from the scandal was devastating. Kody's trust in her was shattered, and he was never able to fully forgive her for what he perceived as a betrayal, despite Meri's years of putting up with neglect in their marriage before the incident. The catfishing scandal marked a significant turning point in Kody and Meri's relationship, but what made it worse was Kody's refusal to work on rebuilding their marriage. Despite accusing her of cheating, Meri tried to put in the effort to salvage their relationship, but Kody was not willing to do the same. Instead, he seemed to string her along, making her believe that there was still a possibility of rekindling their romance. This was particularly painful for Meri, who remained committed to the idea of making their marriage work, despite Kody's continued emotional distance. One of the most glaring examples of Kody's indifference came on their 32nd wedding anniversary. Instead of planning something special to commemorate the milestone, Kody didn't make any effort at all. It was Meri who took the initiative, calling him and asking if they could at least have dinner together. Even then, Kody attempted to come up with an excuse to avoid the evening, but eventually agreed to meet her. During the dinner, he dropped a bombshell, telling Meri that he was tired of faking relationships, a clear indication that he had already emotionally checked out of their marriage. This moment symbolized the end of any real hope for reconciliation between them, leaving Meri heartbroken and disillusioned. While Kody's relationship with Meri crumbled, his marriage with Christine also faced major challenges, but for entirely different reasons. Christine had long felt that Kody had a clear favorite among his wives, Robyn, his fourth and most recent spouse. For years, Christine voiced her concerns about the preferential treatment Robyn received, pointing out that Kody seemed to spend more time with her and prioritize her feelings over those of his other wives. Though Kody denied playing favorites, it was hard for Christine to ignore the shift in attention and affection that Robyn seemed to command. The tension between Christine and Kody came to a head when Kody began to withdraw from their marriage on an intimate level. As the physical aspect of their relationship dwindled, Christine couldn't help but feel that Kody's focus was entirely on Robyn. When the couple finally sat down to discuss the lack of intimacy in their marriage, Kody shocked Christine by revealing the real reason he didn't want to be physical with her anymore. He admitted that he didn't want to have a physical relationship with her because he thought she was a bad sister wife, referring to her strained interactions with Robyn. This revelation left Christine feeling betrayed, as it confirmed her long-held suspicion that Robyn had become Kody's top priority. Despite Kody's insistence that he didn't play favorites, his actions and words told a different story. Christine had endured years of feeling undervalued and overlooked in her marriage, and Kody's decision to cut off intimacy over her behavior toward Robyn was the final blow. She ultimately decided to leave him, choosing her own happiness and self-worth over a marriage that had become emotionally and physically distant. Kody's relationships with both Meri and Christine reflect a troubling pattern of deflection and blame. Instead of addressing the underlying issues in his marriages, he often placed the blame on his wives, making them feel responsible for the problems in the family. For Meri, it was the catfishing scandal that became the scapegoat for the end of their marriage, despite Kody's years of neglect. For Christine, it was her strained relationship with Robyn that Kody used as an excuse to withdraw from their marriage. In both cases, Kody failed to take responsibility for his role in the breakdown of the relationships, leaving his ex-wives feeling unsupported and unappreciated.